Hello, Justin.
What's up, Brenda? JDS, Dusty. Oh, they caught that son of a bitch. Hey, Warren.
Yep, they did. They got him. I was down flying a ship, and all of a sudden, my cell phone went off. It says that they caught him. You know.
Yep. Yeah, I still haven't released his name. I want to know what the hell his name is.
Right. And this press conference that's going to happen here in the next few minutes, I wonder if they're going to talk about the possibility that it is a conspiracy type of thing where there's other people involved.
Try switching your chat to like live chat and top chat a couple of times, Dusty, and see if that fixes it. What's up, Lance?
Hey, Lance, good morning.
What's up, Warren? If I didn't say hi to you. I'm just glad they fucking caught that dude.
Me too.
I take him into the town square and beat the living fuck out of him. Oh,
Put him in front of a firing squad. Yep. So how'd the bus ride go today?
I didn't go today. I was off today.
Oh, you took the day off. All right.
Yeah, I took yesterday and today off.
2 days. I knew you took yesterday off, but I didn't remember that you had the day off too. Hey,
like Giggles.
What's
up, TJ? Dusty, you're on your cell phone, right? Well, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. So, Giggles, are you at work? Is that where you are? Hello, Mark.
Paul, Justin.
Justin had to step away for a second, but he'll be right back.
I'm back. Trying to figure out if Dusty's on his cell phone or not. Because you know what? He might need to go into the app on his phone and maybe clear the cache, and that might help.
Oh, okay.
Same problem that Paul had on his computer. You can have that problem on your phones as well. And I can tell him how to do it if it's an Android. I just need him to tell me whether that's the case or not.
Hey, Jody's here.
That might fix it. Or, Dusty, if you want to do it the easy way, just uninstall the app and reinstall it. You may have to sign back in.
Good
but
morning,
just
JDS.
completely uninstall it and reinstall it back from the App Store, YouTube. And that might fix it. That might be your problem.
Warren wants to know who keeps an eye on you, TJ, when you're not
TJ.
working.
Oh. He's asking TJ that.
Which one did they catch?
They
They
caught
caught
the murderer or the killer for
the shooter.
Charlie Kirk.
All right.
Trump was on Fox and Friends earlier and announced that they caught him. But they haven't released his name or anything yet, so.
We're waiting for, they're going to have a news conference here shortly.
There's
Awaiting FBI update on the Kirk assassination suspect.
that out there, fry his ass.
It was a guy, was it?
Well,
Yeah.
we're not,
Well, yes, it was. I would say it's
it
a
was
little
it
boy.
was a genetic guy, but we're not sure if he's part trans or not.
No, he had nothing to do with that. It's a guy, and he looks like to be in his 20s.
Yeah, but here's the reason I mentioned that, Justin, is they also came out and said that in his history online, he was talking about trans.
Yeah, but that don't mean he was though. He
No,
could have
I
just
know
been a
it.
supporter of that. But like I said, they'll announce it here in a little bit, let everybody know. And hopefully he goes to court. And I'm glad they caught him alive, and the son of a bitch didn't take the easy way out. Because I think it's healthy for the family to be able to see that trial go through and him be convicted.
Well, here's the interesting part of it.
Give him closure.
Is that it was either a minister or a priest knew
Right.
he recognized him, and they knew who the father was, and the police went out and to the home and caught him.
Well, like I said, I'm glad that he was taken alive and that he is going to go to court, and because that will help give the family, I think, some closure. Even though it's not going to be any less devastating.
I agree. Yep.
Because I hate when these fucking people take their own lives and then nobody gets any kind of explanation, no justice, nothing.
Yeah, it makes it cheaper when they do that, but they don't then get to know why they did it.
Right. So hopefully they get some kind of explanation of why it was done. Just seeing his wife come off that Air Force 2 was absolutely devastating.
Yep.
And I know that his little girls were there and saw that, and that his little girl ran to him, and they had to stop her. And she was asking why she couldn't go see her daddy. Fucking pisses me off so bad.
I didn't see that part. Was she running towards?
You couldn't see it in any of the videos that I've seen, but this is what people from Turning Point said that were there.
Running towards the casket.
No, running towards him after he got shot. They were there and saw it.
Oh, they were there.
Yes.
That's worse.
I'm just glad his kids were young enough to where when they get older, they're not going to probably remember much of it.
It was a young, it was a young
That's the
20-year.
only,
It
that's
was
the only
a, it was a
saving
young
grace.
20-year-old kid that
He
shot
looks like
him.
he's in his early 20s, yeah. But
Uh,
like I said, it's the saving graces that his kids were young enough to where they're not going to, they should not, hopefully, be traumatized by this. They should be able to grow up and not remember too much of it. But one of the great things is their dad has thousands of videos out there. They can go back and watch them, get to know their dad through old videos. They'll be able to hear his voice and kind of understand who he was.
and so the kid was. I seen Dusty saying something about like he was on the roof or whatever, and then he jumped off.
Yeah. They caught him. They got him a little while ago, about 30, 40 minutes ago. They announced it. I said,
Was Dusty having problems with the YouTube app or something, or
He couldn't
Did
get
you
out.
he couldn't get it locked, couldn't get YouTube up or something?
yeah, I was trying to get, he needs to do the same thing. Yeah, but you're probably going to run into that again, Dusty. Just delete the app, even on Apple. If you delete it and re-download it from the App Store, it will delete all the old cache and everything from it. It'll give it a fresh download because you're probably going to run into the same fucking thing again.
No YouTube.
Was it like the chat? He couldn't get the chat up right away or something?
Yeah, it's coming up like blank with nobody on it.
I think YouTube.
Yeah, I got that.
YouTube.
I did that early. Like I had that issue earlier, but I fixed it. I don't know what I did, but I fixed it, so I could see the chat clearly
Hold
now.
on. What was that, Mark?
I think YouTube Studio and YouTube did an update yesterday.
Hold on. What do you mean by, but this happens every day on the other side of the world? People get assassinated all the time. Why doesn't it matter? Well, I mean, those people just obviously didn't reach the amount of people Charlie did. You got to understand, Dusty, he had a lot of supporters. And on average, they said his videos reached 100 million people like a month. So he was very well known around the world.
100 million people. Yep. That's nothing to sneeze at.
Well, it's the thing is that, yeah, there could be a politician somewhere else that gets assassinated, but they might not have really done anything that made them stand out to a large majority of the population. So they don't feel a certain connection with them.
You tend to find that the American media sensationalize it more than everywhere else does.
Well, I'm saying it's just like like when Princess Diana died, that was a big hit for a lot of people around the world because she was so well liked and she had a lot of supporters. But you could have somebody else that's kind of known in the royal family, maybe pass away and not as many people would give a shit, you know? Or a politician in your country. I mean, it could be the same thing. They just don't have the reach or the following that other people have.
Warren said my dog. Warren's talking about his dog. Talking about he needs a shower. No peeking, Dusty.
Oh no, you didn't say shower, did you?
Lance, the original Shower King.
That's funny. That's pretty good. That's funny.
You know what today is, don't you, Giggles?
It's Pizza Friday.
Sweet.
What kind of pizza? What kind of pizza are you gonna get tonight?
I don't know. But I'll let you know. Lance,
you don't buy the pizza. You make it, right?
That is correct. We do not buy the pizza.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you should go. You should go to Papa John's and get the shakaroni pizza.
Whatever's in the fridge usually.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, that's why TJ eats a lot of bologna pizza
Bologna pizza.
because his fridge is full of bologna.
Why is that funny?
That's funny.
My question is, why is that funny?
Because
Just because he said you have bologna in your fridge.
the terminology full of bologna is like when you tell somebody, "Oh man, you're
that's funny. Full of bologna. Did you create your background through AI, Justin? That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, we had a whole conversation yesterday about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't there. I was at work. So
I could have
I didn't-
sworn
I
you were
didn't-
on the panel.
I had
everybody
to
was
do.
saying hi, but he wasn't there."
Okay,
Yeah, I
it might
wasn't
have been
there.
somebody else because I thought I was telling you about it.
No.
Oh, so no, what I did was I took the picture from our server, took my original logo, and I told it to mix them, and it came up with this one and a different one.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty neat, though.
Oh, dude, these Galaxy Buds are nice. I like these ones.
I was showing a couple of my coworkers the testicle ball titties or something like that that you sent me yesterday.
Oh yeah. You shouldn't be showing people at work that. That's how you get pulled into HR, TJ. Hey, bro, you can't just go into work and pull your pants down and say, "Look at my dick," you know.
That's funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty funny. Yeah. That's funny. Look at my tit. That's funny.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that is pretty good. Yeah.
I don't know, Dusty. That's just a picture it came up with when it combined two different logos. I mean, it looks more like a real police car. It just looks like one from the 90s.
Yeah. I'm trying to see what it says on the side of it. Something. Oh, I can't make out what.
I don't even know what it says. You can't read it. Nice.
I hate when dust and shit gets on my screen.
So you hate when Dusty gets on your screen? Well, tell him to get out of here. Tell him to get the hell out of the chat.
I guess like when your computer screen is like sitting and just dust just kind of accumulates on it. It's like fuck.
Oh, dude, that shit annoys me. I'm constantly cleaning my desk off.
Yeah.
I gotta take my computer apart again sometime the next couple of weeks, clean it out again, start to get dusty inside.
You can just blow it out with like a little blowing machine, right?
Yeah, but I gotta unplug all the cables and then pull it out, take all the panels off, and then take it out in the back porch. Because you'd be surprised how much dust comes out of those fucking things after a couple months.
Wow.
And Otherwise, you'll fill your whole damn room up with dust, especially the water cooler and the
Oh,
graphics
yeah.
card. I go start blowing out the radiators for those, and it just goes everywhere.
A water cooler. I never knew computers had water coolers on them.
Yeah, they use them for the CPU to cool down the processor. But the water doesn't actually touch anything; it just goes through pipes, and
Kind
then
of
it
like a
touch-
radiator.
Yeah, and then it just
Oh,
touches.
does
It lays on top of the
every-
CPU, and the water cools it through that.
Does every computer have one of those?
No, a lot of
that's a fancy deal. You know,
Now, most
people
of them
make
you-
their own. Go ahead, Justin.
I was gonna say
Sorry.
most of them use fan coolers. You can make your own custom water cooler, but that isn't easy to do because you literally have to bend the piping and everything if you want to do a custom one.
Oh,
Yeah, a lot of gamers will do that, won't they, Justin? You know, they kind of trick up their computer.
Yeah, I mean, there's some that will do custom water coolers, but then you can buy ones that already are built. And you just install
Yeah.
it.
That was probably bigger back in the aughts. You know, aught meaning 2000, 2001, 2002, when Tech TV was big, and I forget the guy's name that built computers. He would be on the show, and he would, you know, trick out his computers. What was that guy's name? You guys remember?
He was on whose show?
Tech TV with Patrick and who's the older guy now? He does a podcast. You guys remember that Tech TV
No, I don't remember that.
back in the 2000 to 2005, 2006?
No, I don't
Someone
remember
in
that.
the chat will remember. Paul, do you remember that?
No,
And Patrick Norton. So somebody Google Patrick Norton. He was
Hold on,
one of the main
I
guys.
don't remember the password I reset for him 3 days ago, and you're asking about a show in 2006.
So yeah.
and Justin's not lying.
So
Do you have-
so
do you have-
Google Patrick Norton and Tech TV, and you'll see. And the computer builder guy had a weird name. It was like a nickname, you know, kind of like his.
wasn't that a show that went on from the 80s? What didn't it get started back in like the late 70s, early 80s, and it ended in 2006?
You know, maybe I did not have cable until about 2000.
Because
So I don't
there was an old tech show that started back in like the late 70s, and they used to show you like all the new computers and stuff coming out. And then it ended in like the early 2000s was their last season that they had done. But it was around for a good 20 some years. I think if it's the same show I'm thinking of, then that might be the one you're thinking of.
Yeah, but like I said, if you were to Google Patrick Norton and Tech TV, he was one of the co-hosts, and the main guy was a gray-haired guy. I forget his name, but he does podcasts today. In fact, Tech TV is a big podcast today, and they have different people on.
We used to have one called Tomorrow's World.
So anyone in the chat remember what I'm talking about? I can't see the chat.
I think
No.
that's the same show I'm thinking of too. I think it went all the way back to the late 70s, early 80s. If I want to say it. It's the same one I'm
Yeah.
thinking of.
So Justin, does your computer have a water cooler on it, or is it a fan?
Yeah. I got a water cooler on mine I installed. Mine's not custom, but I bought a pre-built one.
Is there like a certain kind of, can you just put any kind of water in there? Does it have to be like purified water or?
No. This cooler, you don't put water in or add water or anything. It's already inside of it. You don't ever have to do nothing with it. Now, if you do a custom water cooler build that has a water tank, you have to empty those every so often to put fresh water in. And you would just use distilled water, as far as I know. But they do have cooling liquid you can buy too, the special cooling liquid. I don't think it's actual water that they put in those ones. I've never had one of those, so I'm not sure. But I think it's a special cooling liquid you buy. And you can buy it in
That's
different
interesting.
colors.
I've never heard of that before. I've always seen like I've never seen a water cool. I've never heard of that or seen that on a computer. I've
Yeah.
always seen like the box one. It's got the fan rotating.
Yeah, let me show you.
But then
the-
like and then like for laptops, they have the actual like cooling fan that you could sit like on top of your. You put the laptop on top of the fans, and it keeps the bottom of your laptop cool.
Do you ever overclock your machines, Justin?
My GPU is overclocked a little bit, and that's it. I never touched my CPU, and I did overclock my RAM at one point too, playing around with that.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what a normal water cooler looks like, one that you just buy. And it will have like this will go over the GPU or CPU. And then these fans have a radiator and it runs water through the hoses and it goes on top of the CPU and cools it. But then
Oh.
you can buy special liquids if you do a custom build. And you can get it in different colors. Like if you have the clear tubes where you can see the liquid, you can buy it in different colors.
See, and a lot of the gamers would do that because and then they had, pretty much a glass case on in their tower, and then they would see all the water flowing through and stuff. And yeah, they get kind of fancy for sure. Kind of like neon colors.
Let me
Picture
see.
day today. Picture day today. I gotta bring my smile.
This is the one I got right here.
That won't help.
It's a
So,
3 fan.
Joe, I have a
I know.
teacher. He's been in the building 10 years. He wears the exact same shirt every year. So
That's the one I
and
got.
there's a guy on the internet that's done it for like 35 years straight, wears the exact same shirt for picture day. No one noticed but me, of course. I noticed that this guy has worn the same shirt every 10 years for 10 years straight. So
Well, why don't you bring them a different shirt? Like here's a shirt for you to wear, so you don't wear the same one every year.
and he's doing it on purpose, of course, because he probably saw the same.
What's up, Dre?
Well, I know a guy that
Right.
wears the same shirt every day.
I mean, those kind of computers are cool, Dusty, but if you get a leak in it, oh God, you're gonna have a fucking mess. I've seen
Oh
some
yeah, if you get a
videos.
leak in it, ride your system.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of teardown videos on YouTube where they had one leak. And it got all in the fucking computer case and everything.
How
Fucking
come
bunch of
Unfortunately,
shit.
every time like when you go and search something on Amazon, like and you go in the picture and it shows those little bars going across, is that like how good the product is or something?
Bars going across.
Yeah, like here, I'll show you. Yeah, I'm just gonna search. Let's do this one. All right. And then
Little bars. I don't know what you're talking about.
here, I'll show you. All right.
See, TJ's been looking at night vision goggles.
There you go.
It popped up just a few minutes ago when you were showing the water cooler thing. See if it'll do it. Like when you don't click on it, it shows like these bars or something. I don't.
Ow, 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 ow.
I'm gonna have to go back and look in Paul's live stream and see what bars you're talking about because I didn't even know.
Damn, that would hurt. Oh, never mind. Let's look another way.
Let me go to Paul's channel and go back when I was showing it.
Sometimes it'll do it. Sometimes it doesn't, depending on.
Well, that's a computer issue if you're getting bars on the screen.
Well, no, like when you go on a picture, like when you go to, I don't know. Like, I guess it. I don't know.
Because I personally have never heard of that, having bars across the picture.
Let's see what he's. Oh, yeah, I know what he's talking about. He's talking about the rating bars when you.
Yeah, that's what it is. The rating bar.
Yeah, it's when you hover over the star or the rating thing, and it gives you the 1 through 5 star reviews and how many percentages of them there are.
Oh,
I know
gotcha.
what you're talking about now. I just didn't pay attention to it because I just don't notice. I didn't notice it.
Yeah.
If I
I
go to
see
read
that.
the reviews, I always scroll down anyway to go to them. So
Yeah. What's up, Philip? He's undercover.
Dusty, Shad, Dre, Brenda. Who else?
I know he is. He'll poke your
Warren,
eye.
way back. JDS. I see Jody. No, it's Frank. Never mind. That's Frank. Jody,
Yeah,
brother
I mean,
Frank.
I do sometimes, Dusty. Like, I'll just look at a picture. Like, I'll search something and look at it, or like I'll watch the video of what I want, or I'll watch the video of a product and be like, "Oh, this looks good," and I might buy it, might not.
Oh, I gotta print this out before I forget. Direction. My location.
yeah, I really wish Amazon would do like the mail and stuff does, and FedEx when you track your package, like tell you where it's at in the shipping process.
Damn.
Not that it's just on the way.
I thought Amazon came up with a map of where the courier was.
Oh no, when they're out for delivery, it does. But like if your package is a day away, you
Yeah.
just want to see where it's at. Like you do look up a tracking number. The only time you can do that through Amazon is if they ship it through somebody else. But when they ship it through themselves, they give you a tracking number, but the tracking number don't tell you shit. It literally just pulls up a map over where your house is at. It doesn't show you anything.
Dusty's asking if I was looking at night vision goggles if I was going python hunting.
I'd be more worried about TJ running in the dark and then fucking things turning off mid-run and then going flying into a wall or something.
That's funny. That's pretty good. That's funny. Oh, gosh.
That don't look right.
Only 2 more weeks, Lance.
Is that right? 2 weeks?
2 weeks today.
Okay, good. That'll be fun. And is it I forget. It seems like it lasts forever. Is it just one weekend?
Yeah, it's just 3 days.
Okay, gosh, for some reason it seems like it's 2 weeks or something, but maybe because it's so exciting.
It's probably
The
just
hell?
because we show all the previous ones for about a week, 2 weeks beforehand.
What are you two talking about?
The Ryder Cup.
Oh, well, specify your conversation so the rest of us know what the hell y'all are talking about.
They know what they're talking about.
It's in New York.
Ron.
Ron Lockwood. What's up, Ron?
That room gets more woodier
Mike's
every time I see you.
I got 'em.
Oh, it's Lance Dre. He's in his car. Must have his windows rolled down or something.
His haircut.
Well, Justin can mute him.
Yeah, I'm right. I can. Some bitch.
Mute Paul, mute Paul. Damn, this place is way back in the hood. This place further than I went the other day.
Ron's still muted. I think he's on the phone, guys.
Yeah, Lance has his phone near his air outlets in his car, so it picks up the noise.
Was I muted? I'm
Dude.
sorry.
Yeah, your room looks like such a fucking log cabin. Like you would think you were in a log cabin right now. It's so woody in there.
My one partner I work with, every once in a while, we drive by here and we stop in, and like if I forget something or want to pick something up, she calls my place Better Cabins and Gardens. So, but no, I do got a
That's
lot of
fine.
wood in this house. I got log beds. Got a log coffee table. Yeah.
Well, hold on, you live by yourself. What you got so many beds for?
What's that?
Just in case if he has people spend the night or whatever.
No,
I
the
said-
animal's got to lay down someplace too.
No, I said you live by yourself. Why you got so many beds?
I got two.
Yeah.
One for me and one for guests. Got a log coffee table.
How's work going?
Good. I haven't been there a lot lately. I took some time off and just got back from my second trip from Canada.
Oh, nice.
And to my faithful YouTube followers, nobody's commented on my video. Yeah, I put a video up of the trip.
To be
Yeah, it was
fair,
good.
they were probably waiting another 6 months first.
Yeah.
Go over and look at it.
No, work's going good. Not looking forward to tomorrow. I'm working tomorrow with someone I don't care to work with. But
You were on some oh wow. You were on a podcast called Heroes Next Door.
yes,
I put your name in and that's the first thing that popped up.
yeah. An old coworker of mine from Pennsylvania. He actually has a pretty successful YouTube channel. He goes around and does interviews at different fire and ambulance and police departments and talks about them and their station. And yeah, he's doing pretty good. But yeah, he called me one day and he actually made it's a 3-part interview. Of what
His name's Ron Lockwood too.
No, it's oh gosh. I'm having a
Oh,
break.
that's
I'm
a
having a
that's a
phone moment
different
here.
channel. Never mind.
Mike, my friend Mike. Yeah, I talked to him about, he wanted to know how are things different since you left Pennsylvania? What is EMS and flight? How is it different? And yeah, it was kind of neat. But yeah, works okay. I'm gonna go out and do a lot of yard work today. Supposed to be doing that all week, but ended up guiding.
Did you ever find Nemo, Ron? I'm looking at one of your videos at Finding Nemo.
Oh yeah, Nemo South. I actually had Dennis Lovelady in Nemo.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I see his name there too.
Yeah, him and his wife come out and we jumped into side by side and went for a ride. He's making me jealous right now. He is in
Good God.
Banff, Canada. It's probably the most beautiful place in the world. It is north of Glacier National Park, but it's in the Canadian side, and just the atmosphere, the scenery is just breathtaking. It's
Hey,
really
Ron,
cool.
don't let Ed hear that. It'll go to his head.
There's some pretty good sized trout, man.
Oh, yeah.
And there, you guys had a full on ass grill going out there with 3 pans sizzling on the fire.
We got trout, we got those big ones are northern pike.
Yeah, those things are huge, man.
Yeah, they're big. Oh, it was a lot of fun. But that's the new guy I'm working for. He runs the operation here in Wyoming and also in Canada. So he's kind of hinted towards me, like, Ron, do you ever want to work up here in Canada? I'm like, I don't know. But it's a long drive. It's about a
Okay.
17-hour drive.
Guess what we're getting in Florida now, Ron?
What's that?
Open carry.
Hell yeah.
The state has the courts in the state deemed it as unconstitutional to allow us open carry.
All of y'all gonna be carrying.
So I told Justin the other day when I was gonna go buy a gun. He was like, "For the love of God, TJ, please go take a course."
I did. I don't want you shooting your dick off.
Take 2 courses. What are you talking about?
You just like, look at my gun, and then boom.
He would not shoot that off. He shoot his left titty off, left dick titty off,
My left titty, yeah.
left dick titty.
My dick titty, yeah. That's funny.
Hey Ron, they're messing with my medicines, right? Because I've lost so much weight. So the biggest thing is the Corviderol. I was taking 12.5. He dropped me down to 6.5. So when I was taking the 6.5, my blood pressure was jumping like 140 over 90 and stuff like this. So he said, well, take a 12.5 at night and take a 6.5 in the morning to see if that works. Let's see what that does. My blood pressure's been running 100 over 60. You know, so I'm lightheaded. The other day I did the ultimate mistake at the game Friday night a week ago. I'm standing on the sideline, and for some reason my chest started hurting, and I wasn't moving as much as I used to. That's what threw me off. And remember, the doctor told me, he said that's the artery stealing, the vein stealing from that main artery. So he said, so you got to take a nitro. So I'm sitting there. I said, well, I don't know what blood pressure is. I really don't. I shouldn't take a nitro. That's what I'm thinking. But it wouldn't go away. So now I got the dilemma. I've got chest pain, and it won't go away. And I don't know what my blood pressure is, but it could be low. So I got one of the moms bigger than me to stand by me, and I said, "Look, I'm gonna take this nitro. If I start to fall out, grab me and call EMS because they're right by us, right?" So I take the nitro. Within about 35 seconds, chest pain goes away. So I know now that's what it was, because that's what he said. If it goes away fast, it's just going to open it up and get your oxygen back, which is right. So I go walking around to the back of the end zone. I get to the back of the end zone. I start getting lightheaded. When I get lightheaded, I lean against the wall, and now I look out. All my vision's gone. It's blurry. So I'm saying, "Oh shit," you know. So I got nobody by me, and I'm holding myself up against the wall. My camera's shaking. I said, "No, you're not falling down." So this was at 6 minutes and 14 seconds into about 6 minutes into the first quarter. All I remember was I'm standing up, holding onto the wall, and I closed my eyes. I said, "Don't think about it. It's gonna go away. It's gonna wear off in a couple seconds." Finally, I started feeling a little better, right? So I wobbled over to EMS, and I sat down. They looked at me and said, "You okay?" I said, "No, take my blood pressure, 70 over 50."
Gee, what does nitro do?
Yeah, I knew what nitro did. I knew it was going to do that.
On top
You
of
know,
your
I was
other
hoping
meds?
my blood pressure was a little higher. You know.
Hey, did you
But it
guys see the news that the shooter has been identified? His name is Tyler Robinson,
Well, that's what they're
20
saying.
22 of Utah.
No, they got him in custody.
Yep.
Are
They
they sure it's
caught
the
him.
right guy this time?
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're
Oh, yeah.
100% positive.
He's
Yeah, they
alive.
got him. I call him little
He's
bitch.
alive. That's the good part.
Well, I tell you,
Fucktard, man.
with forensics and DNA and all that.
Well, they had
cameras
enough because
out there.
he walked all up the every place he walked. He was putting his hands on rails and everything.
Well, let me ask
Yeah.
you this, Ron. Did you see the video? The actual video?
No.
You can go online and they'll show
Well,
it.
I'm gonna send it to you. You can
Morning,
look at it if
Jonathan.
you want, but I was just
All the
curious on
caps.
your opinion because I don't think that was survivable, even with the trauma team being there on site. Hold on. I even with the best trauma team being right there, standing next to him when it happened, I don't think.
Well,
he
they
would have
couldn't do
been able to
anything.
Survive it.
No, he
Shit,
bled out within about 8 seconds.
Did they
Is-
when he was up there
There you
talking
go,
or
Ron. It's a
whatever?
messenger. You want to?
Did they have a couple of
Couple of what?
like, you know, the two guys on either side of you that like kind of like protect you?
security?
He had
Yeah.
security
Yeah, but
behind him.
they weren't gonna be able to do nothing because it happened too damn quick.
Yeah,
Well,
and the shooter was 2,000 yards away.
No.
Lord, Paul,
200.
200
And
feet
that-
away.
And I'm so
No,
No,
tired.
he
of-
wasn't. No, it
it
wasn't.
was
If you
two-
go
it
and
was
look,
200 yards. It was
200
roughly
yards,
around-
Paul.
200
that's-
yards.
And that's not a hard shot for most people to make. 200 yards is not that
No.
far with a rifle.
Not 20 feet, Joe.
No,
said
you
200.
said 200 feet.
200
No.
yards.
200 yards, but
200 yards is a lot further than 200 feet.
I'm just so
I
sick
know,
of
I messed
people.
up. Okay, you said 2,000 yards.
I'm gonna
So
mute
what the
both of
fuck's
you
the
in a
difference?
sec. I'm gonna mute both of you in a second. All right.
Hey,
But
Justin.
what I'm
Yeah,
tired of seeing online is I'm tired of seeing people saying, "Oh, that was such a you know, you had to be a super professional to make that shot." I'm like, not from 200 yards with a bolt action rifle. No, you wouldn't. Anybody could have done that with a little bit of
No,
practice.
Paul couldn't do it. Lance couldn't do it.
Hey, Justin. Jonathan's talking about there's a new blitz map. It's a big ass island. Iron Man boots or gloves and backpack as the loadout. Air combat in full effect.
Dude, yeah, Dre, anybody with the basic practice, I mean, just a little practice could have made a 200
Yeah, I think as a Marine, that's like proficient. You know, he could probably do that shot standing up, just in a standing
Shoot
position.
200 yards every day.
But I
Yeah.
sent you the video, Ron. If you want to look at it, you can.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Looking at it here now. Let me mute it.
But it tells me where he hit. I don't think he was shooting there. I think he was trying to hit him in the head, and he didn't have the windage, everything right, and it just dropped.
Holy shit.
Yeah, like I said, with the full on trauma team standing right next to him, I don't think there's nothing they could have done.
And the
That's
fact,
what I'm
and the other thing that really is sad is the fact he has two young kids. What? How old are they, Joe? One is
I think
Like,
one,
I
5
think
and
one's
2.
8. The other one's 8, and the other one's like
5
when
and
he,
2.
well,
Five
hold
and
on. When he was on
Wow.
Fox and Friends 2 weeks ago, he said his oldest daughter or one of them just had turned 3. But
I
they,
thought-
yeah,
I
they were
thought she
both
turned
under
5.
5. They were both under 5 though.
Wow.
But yeah, then they were all there. His family was there when it happened. They were in attendance.
Jesus.
Yeah, because she didn't look when she. He
That was
didn't,
bad,
She didn't
huh,
look
Ron?
5.
That was nasty.
We don't I got it now.
Holy shit.
But he was up
That's
on
it.
a roof from 200, roughly around 200 yards. That's not that crazy of a distance.
It's not.
Did they get him yet?
And
Yeah,
my dad-
they got him in custody. They even identified it, put out his name a minute ago.
Yeah, Ron will tell you. This probably if Ron's standing next to him, he couldn't have done nothing.
Oh no, but
That was an artery. That had to have
You'd
been.
have to have a McDonald's straw and hope you could find everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
you
sad,
could.
but-
Oh, go ahead.
yeah. I'd say
That
it's
was
sad,
a
I mean, it's coming.
pretty gruesome video.
Yeah, mom. He does.
What were you saying, Russ?
That was a pretty gruesome video. I mean, that was ugly.
Not
Yeah.
you, Ron.
Find him.
What I was saying is it's sad what things are coming to today. I mean, hey, everybody's entitled to your opinion. And you know, I even got into a little debate with this gal that's on. I kind of took her off of Facebook. She's very liberal, very left-sided. But that never bothered me. But then she claims to be this big church going, God loving, and like, is that the answer? Killing somebody because you disagree with their opinion?
Absolutely
it's-
not.
So, yeah,
My thing is that everybody that is on TikTok and everything applauding this, the venues need to take all these people down permanently,
yeah,
but they won't.
promoting violence and
Nobody deserves to be shot like that.
no.
Heck no.
Oh, if you guys
Come
want
on,
to watch somebody go the fuck off on some TikTokers tonight, watch Andrew Wilson on YouTube. He does the show The Crucible, and
Yeah.
he's doing a 96-hour just fucking slam on some lefty TikTokers. You can go on there and watch it. I'll send you the link to I'll put the link to his channel in the chat.
I'm in full agreement. If somebody need their ass beat once in a while, absolutely, but they live through that and learn from it sometimes.
Yep.
But killing, yeah,
Well, Andrew Wilson was like the opposite of Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk was for the most part, was very respectful. Andrew ain't. They'll call them fucking morons and everything else.
Yep.
Hold on.
Yeah, I got a girl tomorrow that's I'm working with, and she has posted some nasty stuff. And if she starts that conversation tomorrow, I'm gonna
Yeah.
shut it. I'm in charge tomorrow, and I'm not gonna have that kind of hatred conversation in the workplace. So I will warn everybody tomorrow.
Well, does she look good?
No,
Okay.
He said no with
Yeah,
disappointment.
shut that shit down quick then.
she's my friend. She's my little buddy, and she's the one that's man, she's full 100% lesbian, and she keeps teasing me about my new car, my Subaru. She said, "Ron, do you realize that Lesbarus are the top #1 car of lesbians?" I'm like, she goes, "Welcome to the club, Ron." I'm like, well, I feel like I fit in because I like women as much as you. So,
Good.
I just saw a video the other day, and the two lesbians walked into the car dealership, and they were like, the guy was like, "Are you looking for a new car?" "Yeah, we were looking at a Prius." He goes, "Don't worry, I got plenty of Subarus over here for you."
yeah, I guess there was some advertisement or something one time about Subaru and lesbians, and I don't know. I love it.
Jeeps too. Jeeps as well.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
like when I was telling Donald when he told me his son had a Miata. I was like, bro, I would never drive a Miata. Those are labeled as such girly cars. Oh, hell no.
On the way to Canada, that thing all-wheel drive, the last 126 miles is dirt road, and it was pouring down rain, and there were actually 2 cars that were stranded on the way, and nobody was there, but you could see where they got stuck and got pulled into the mud, and but that Subaru, and on top of that, Brian and I brought a lot of shit, and I put the back seat down. It's like a little station wagon. It carried all of our fishing gear and clothes, and it was awesome. Very pleased with it so far.
So what you're saying is I shouldn't buy a Subaru.
Well,
I think you
don't
should.
mind being called a lesbian, but
No,
I love
I
it.
kind of like. See, my problem is I like the way it looks. A couple of them, so maybe I do have a feminine side.
Hey, I might have feminine side. I got a few things in the house that.
I mean, we've all known it, Joe. I mean, we just, we've been supportive.
I'll get in the car and identify as a female, and get out the car and identify as a male. There you go. Yeah, fix it right. I'll swish into the car.
Oh, there's the channel if any of you guys want to check out his channel. He's got. You like debating? Yeah, he's a mean debater. He's like Charlie Kirk, but with a 10 times worse attitude.
I have a dilemma tonight. I'm going deep in the hood in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That's where the school's at. Do I put my gun in the car or not?
You that scared?
No, I'm not that scared. It's the fact that what happens if something does happen where I have to stop for some reason? The problem I got is up here on school grounds.
Well, then don't
Well, you
take it out at the
can't
school.
have it on school grounds.
Enough.
You can't even have it in the parking lot on school grounds, Joe.
I can't have it in the car.
Nope. You
Yeah,
can't have
but
it on
if you don't pull it out, and nobody knows it's in your car. Ain't nobody gonna fucking ever see it.
I could always
do
put
that.
it back where the spare tire is.
Just make sure you don't touch it while you're in the school, and
Oh,
you'll
I
be
know.
fine in your car.
Well, I've done it before. When I went to airline, it was another bad school. I had it in the back underneath the little. I got 2 compartments in the back. I opened and put them in the
That's
bottom.
right. Keep admitting to
I-
felonies on a live stream.
See, I didn't know this. My
Hey,
nephew
that's
is my nephew works for the FBI, and when he flies, he goes in and checks into TSA and says, "Hey, I'm carrying," and they run him through a different area. They check his
Yeah.
background, and he gets on the plane, and he
Yeah,
has
that's a
his gun.
different story. It's a big different story.
Yeah, cops
He got-
can
he got
carry
those
their
3
guns
letters.
on there, too.
But I didn't
Yeah,
know
but-
they did that. I thought nobody could have a gun. But he
Yeah,
says, "No, I carry my gun every time I fly."
If police officers are traveling within the country, they can do the same
Yep.
thing.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're a police officer, you're commissioned anywhere in the country, every state you've got the permission to carry now because that's been signed in.
Which you should be able to, because the way I look at it is if you're an officer anywhere in the United States and you see a crime being committed, you should be able to.
Oh, yeah.
intervene.
Oh, my son Justin, if he was still a
Okay.
cop in North Carolina, he saw something going on down there. No, if he was a cop from here and he was still commissioned, he's in North Carolina, he would tear up somebody because he loves putting criminals in jail.
It's what did I tell you? Perfect fit for the Polk County Sheriff's Department.
I'm telling you.
He'd be right up there with Grady. Did you hear what I said? Graveyard
Yeah.
dead, son of a bitch.
He's all pissed off right now because he was told when Nick gets back, you need to move out. You know, bottom line, you've had your 9 months here. You know, find you a place so that when I get back, you move out. So he's all pissed off that he's got to figure out how to save money and do all this to do that. You know.
I thought he was making like shit tons of money there.
Yeah, he's making like
Is he just
$3,800
not
a month.
saving it? He's just not
He
saving
needs to
it?
be saving it. If he's making $3,800 a month, he ought to be able to save $1,000 a month.
I mean, if he's not paying rent or anything, he should have.
Well, he's
quite a
paying
bit
about
saved up.
$300 with the electricity and paying $100 out of the money he owes them.
That
So it's
ain't
like
nothing.
$300 for that. And then
Hey.
he's got his car note and his insurance, and that's basically it.
Yeah, but after all that, you're even, let's say you buying yourself food throughout the month.
Yeah. And he's
I mean,
doing
you
stuff
should
and doing
still
meal
have
preps.
at least $2,000 left after all
Yeah,
this.
save $1,000 a month, at least, you know. If you can save $1,000 a month, you got like 10,000 in the bank. You ought to be able to find a place, you know. But his big thing now, he doesn't know if he wants to work in New Bern or go to Fayetteville and go there. I told him, go to Grady.
I didn't know a clit was a deadly weapon, Russell, but all right.
Well, guys, I gotta get my day started. So just wanted to.
Okay, Ron. Hey, thanks for stopping
All
in,
right,
buddy.
man, have a great
Well,
day,
catch you
bud.
later.
Good luck with the girl.
Yeah. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna happen. She's pretty strong-minded, but that's one
Hey.
thing I like about being in that position. Sometimes I can kind
You
of
can
control.
rein, you can
certain
rein
things.
her in a little bit, huh?
Oh yeah.
Hey, Ron, before you go, can you put your channel name? Because I went and put your thing in the search bar and all that
RL
came up.
Photography. Just click on his name in the chat.
That too. That too. There you go. Philip said, because I told Philip to type his name in the search bar, and it said all that came up was the Heroes Next Door.
Yeah, because it's
There's more
RL
than one
Photography.
RL.
not Ron.
RL Photography, Ron Lockwood Photography.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, there's 2 or 3 RL photographies. So, but
Yeah, I think they're just shadow channels from Matt. Trying to,
yeah.
he's trying to capitalize on your fame. Don't let him get to you.
How is Matt? I haven't talked to him in a little while.
I talked to him a couple days ago. He messaged me when all that Charlie Kirk stuff happened, and He seems to be all right. So
There you go, TJ. It's in the chat.
doing
Yeah,
his thing.
I typed his. I just clicked on his name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
give him
that
the
video turned out pretty good. That was all the Insta360 X5 and my drone primarily. So
give him a call on Messenger around like 7, 8 o'clock at night when you get a hold of him. Well,
oh yeah.
you're what, an hour behind us?
Uh
Or are you 2 hours?
no, two. Cause you're
Yeah, so you'd have to call him probably around 9 or 10. That'd
10
be-
a.m. right now, right?
Yeah, because he gets up around 11 or 12 in the afternoon normally.
Jeez.
So you'd have to call him around like 9 or 10 your time.
Should call him at 6. Wake his ass up.
But yeah, give him a call. He's not doing much, just working. So
Yeah.
Who is that?
That live
Matty.
he did, what was that, a month or two ago? That was pretty fun. I couldn't believe it. Old Jim Boyd come on there. That was great.
oh yeah, he's still. You can get a hold of him now on Messenger. He'll actually answer you now.
Yeah, I know.
He's been messaging me every couple of weeks. He'll message me.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Everybody have a good day, and
Okay,
All right,
Ron.
Ron, you too.
Catch you later.
Thanks for stopping
Oh.
by. Stop by more often.
okay, buddy. All right,
Okay.
you guys take care. Bye-bye.
Adios.
TJ, if you need Joe's link and that Giggles guy's link, we can get you his link too. Just make sure you don't send him nothing because he'll dox your address.
Yeah.
Oh, Joe, that channel I would recommend you checking out. Subscribe to his channel, and he'll be live tonight going after some lefty TikTokers.
Hey, they're doing the news conference right now, and they're talking about he was bragging to somebody that he shot him.
The press conference.
On September 10th, in which he is observed on video in a plain maroon t-shirt, light-colored shorts. Encountered in person by investigators in Washington County on September 12th in the early morning hours, Robinson was observed in consistent clothing with those surveillance images. Investigators interviewed a family member of Robinson who stated that Robinson had become more political in recent years. The family member referenced a recent incident in which Robinson came to dinner prior to September 10th, and in the conversation with another family member, Robinson mentioned Charlie Kirk was coming to UVU. They talked about why they didn't like him and the viewpoints that he had. The family member also stated Kirk was full of hate and spreading hate. The family member also confirmed Robinson had a gray Dodge Challenger. Investigators identified an individual as the roommate of Robinson. Investigators interviewed that roommate, who stated that his roommate, referring to Robinson, made a joke on Discord. Investigators asked if he would show them the messages on Discord. He opened it and showed several messages to investigators and allowed investigators to take photos of the screen as each message was shown by Robinson's roommate. These photos consisted of various messages, including content of messages between the phone contact named Tyler with an emoji icon and Robinson's roommate's device. The content of these messages included messages affiliated with the contact Tyler, stating a need to retrieve a rifle from a drop point, leaving the rifle in a bush, messages related to visually watching the area where a rifle was left, and a message referring to having left the rifle wrapped in a towel. The messages also refer to engraving bullets and a mention of a scope and the rifle being unique. Messages from the contact Tyler also mentioned that he had changed outfits. I know there has been speculation as well as to the writing on those casings, those bullet casings, and I believe we have that as well. And I will share that with you now. So the area north of Campus Drive Road where the suspect crossed over, you saw some of that in the video that we released last night, consists of a grassy area with trees on the edge of the UVU campus. Investigators discovered a bolt-action rifle wrapped in a dark colored towel. The rifle was determined to be a Mauser Model 98 30-06 caliber bolt-action rifle.
Yep.
The rifle had a scope mounted on top of it. Investigators noted inscriptions that had been engraved on casings found with the rifle. Inscriptions on a fired casing read, "Notices bulges, capital OWO, what's this question mark?" Inscriptions on the 3 unfired casings read, "Hey fascist, exclamation point, catch, exclamation point." Up arrow symbol, right arrow, and symbol, and 3 down arrow symbols. A second unfired casing read, "Oh Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Chow Chow." And a third unfired casing read, "If you read this, you are gay, LMAO."
What?
Indebted to law enforcement across the state who's worked seamlessly together, local law enforcement, state law enforcement. and
What
our
does that
federal
even mean?
partners With the
I'm trying to figure it out.
investigation, we're grateful for everyone who worked together in such a short amount of time to find this person and to bring justice. I want to thank the public who has been so engaged, reviewing videos, helping us with sending in tips, and helping us get to this point. I want to thank the family members of Tyler Robinson who did the right thing in this case and were able to bring him into to law enforcement as well. I especially want to thank the family of Charlie Kirk, Erica, Charlie's parents, his children. I want us to be thinking of them as we bring justice in this case. They will be involved in that justice. We will be working very closely with them as we move through this process as well. This is a very sad day for our country, a terrible day for the state of Utah. But I'm grateful that at this moment we have an opportunity to bring closure to this very dark chapter in our nation's history. With that, I will now turn the
No, the closure ain't until he gets convicted.
FBI, Kash Patel.
That's when we can say there's closure.
Justin,
What?
Thank you,
the
Governor.
movie Heist.
This is what happens when you let good cops be cops.
Movie Heist.
The
Oh,
FBI
better chow, better chow, better chow, chow, chow.
justice to the
I
family
From the
don't
movie
remember that.
Heist.
in honor's memory. I
You
wanna
remember that?
express deep gratitude
No,
to
I'll have to go
President
back
Trump,
and look that
the
up.
Vice President, and the entire White
That's the
House.
song they were singing in the movie Heist.
FBI as a team.
Nigga, Heist 1
Oh,
and Heist
okay.
2.
Entire way, and I just want to express my gratitude for giving us the resources we need to operate in this space to bring this sort of justice at this sort of speed. In 33 hours, we have made
Good morning, everybody.
progress.
Good morning,
Morning,
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
And Jonathan,
Partnership.
Out here trying to water my lawn before it hits 90 degrees today.
Hold on,
I'm trying,
hold on.
battery 12 low again.
trying to choke everything.
You stopped it, Justin.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to hear the information about the suspect. Now they're just talking about how they caught, like them doing their law enforcement work.
Sounds like he confessed to his dad, and then his dad detained the kid and called cops.
That's pretty weird how he's talking about that paper they found that said, if you read this, you're gay, LMAO.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, all of it was definitely a reference to something. I just don't know what. Like the arrows that were engraved, those obviously meant something, but I'm not sure what the arrows meant. That didn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
And I'm so tired of the fucking word fascist being thrown around. Like, those don't even mean anything anymore. You want a
What is that?
fascist? Go move to
What is that?
Iran. Go move to
What
North
does that
Korea.
mean, fascist? What the heck does that mean?
Hitler was a fascist.
What?
North Korea is a fascist country. They're trying to say that the US is fascist. We're not even nowhere near that type of mentality. And word is being thrown around too damn much to a point where it don't mean anything anymore. All
want
Charlie
everything handed
Kirk
to him.
wanted, whether you agreed with Charlie Kirk or not, the man was respectful and he just wanted people to have open dialogue, whether you
Yep.
agreed or not. He just wanted people to talk things out. And that's what we need. You don't have to agree, but it is healthy to talk stuff out and have debates, healthy debates.
I think Hitler was a socialist. Mussolini was a fascist.
Whatever, all the same shit to me.
Oh no, I'm sitting here looking. I looked up what
Nope.
fascist means. It's talking about fascism is a far right authoritarian, ultra-nationalist.
All right, just click out of it, TJ. There's too many big words in there for you.
Like, what the heck does that even mean?
Now he's gonna have to look up every word in the
That's what I was gonna say. Get a dictionary and look up each word one at a time.
Like, well,
TJ's got TJ, you got something to do this afternoon now.
I can understand political ideology characterized by
ideology.
Because like I said, at the end of the day, if you watched his debates when he went to these college campuses, if somebody came up there that didn't agree with him and the crowd started booing, he would tell the crowd, "We don't do that. You should, or they might do that to you guys, but you don't do it to them." And he would tell the crowd to not do that.
Yep.
He said, "Don't treat them that way just because they don't agree with you." Like I said, you don't have to agree with the man at all. But nobody deserves to die over an opinion at the end of the day.
Nobody needs to celebrate.
Well, unfortunately, celebrating somebody's death isn't illegal. So,
Oh no.
much as you don't like it, I mean, it's not technically illegal. So,
Yeah, it's that. It's like take it. I'm coming in.
Oh, I'm going.
Huh? Wow.
because when you have healthy debates with people, sometimes you can find common ground.
The flag stick. Going to the left. Very good. Very good.
Dusty.
Lord.
Dusty was right about that.
That's pretty funny.
Well, he tried to look up a definition and he didn't understand the first two words of it. So already he was having to find the definition of the definition.
That's funny. That was pretty good. That's funny. Oh goodness.
That's funny. Don't worry, TJ. We can't all be dictionary enthusiasts like Donald.
Yeah, I know. Dude, I'll look at a word and I'll like try my hardest to pronounce it or like try to see what it sounds like. I'm just like,
oh, I'm
what is
horrible
this
at
word?
pronouncing words because Mark has to correct me all the time.
Yeah.
And then he has to give me the French meaning of it. Well, Latin or French, it means this.
Dusty, you might be accurate on that one. I am the definition of a definition.
And
I
Mark's
love you
gonna
too,
correct
Dusty.
you, right? And his word, the way he's gonna pronounce the word is gonna be completely different because he's British.
He's British. Yeah.
It'll be completely different.
What word were you saying yesterday? He was saying it was the hell was it? What word was that? You were making fun of him about the way he was saying it.
Who Mark was?
No. Joe and David were talking, and David kept saying a word, and Joe was making fun of him.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. It could be any word they say.
The one that I always made fun of David was when I would say, or even Mark, I would say garage, but it sounds like they're saying gay garage.
That's what it was. It was
Oh, yeah.
garage. Garage.
Yeah, garage.
Garage.
Yeah.
Garage. That's what it was. Garage. Pronounce it wrong, Mark. How'd y'all do it?
Thanks, Dre. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, bud.
Garage. Garage.
Garage. Or a cup of tea.
A cup of tea.
So you want some tea, Governor?
Probably said governor wrong.
Mark's probably listening to us.
Governor.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty
It's
good.
not governor, it's
That's pretty
governor.
good.
Governor.
Cup of tea.
Governor.
Don't be online and trolling. You're trolling.
That's funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
You ever notice when TJ starts laughing, Paul's got a limited vocabulary, like
And there he goes. He done cut his mic out. Yeah, Apple could actually get some good diagnostics from TJ of why their mic's cut out when there's too much noise. I'm gonna send that video off to Apple and be like, dude, something's going on with your mics. They're getting drowned out when there's too much noise.
Buddy, that's funny. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's funny.
They can call it the TJ glitch.
Yeah, the TJ glitch. That's funny. Oh goodness.
Sit. You okay?
What's your blood pressure reading?
I don't know. I'm gonna take it with me tonight.
Bro, you're short of having a nurse with you on the field.
That's good. 116.77. I can live with that.
All right, open the choke up, TJ. Get that gas flowing.
Sometimes you gotta breathe.
I know. That's funny. That's funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's funny. That's funny.
I could just see TJ now when he's older in a nursing home. You want a pudding cup? Uh-huh. And he's gone.
Yeah.
We'll have laughter with TJ Giggles at 8 o'clock tonight.
That's funny.
We better report to the cafeteria.
He'll be teaching everybody in the old folks home how to giggle. Repeat after me.
Oh, that's funny. That's pretty good. That's funny. That's pretty good. That's funny. Oh, good. Oh, that's funny.
Fucking TJ, I swear.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Hey, Lance, how would you like to have him in your classroom?
You mean my hall monitor?
You and about 4 hall monitors.
Yep.
He'll be out within a couple of minutes.
Just put TJ in the hall and he can be the class bell. Just tell him a joke when everybody starts hearing him laugh. They know it's time to leave the class.
That's funny.
Justin, will you send me the link to the Zoom?
That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Give me a second.
Oh, look at Jonathan's taking a leak.
He's taking a leak.
Damn, John, what the hell you drink?
That's what happens after your kidney stone comes out.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yes.
Well, the funny part about it is when I first saw it, all you could see was his shoes and you see this stream going. It's like, what?
Where's Lance? Oh, there he is.
That's because that's where your mind's at, Paul.
Don't be looking that hard, Paul.
Thank you, Justin.
Yeah, you got it.
Yep.
Oh, that's funny.
That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Ding dong.
Wicked witch is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead, the wicked witch.
Much worse. But see, these are choices that we can make. History will dictate if this is a turning point for our country. But every single one of us gets to choose right now if this is a turning point for us. We have. And I desperately
How come you're off today, Justin?
He took the day off.
Playing hooky already?
What?
Everybody wants to know how come you took the day off, Justin. Any reason? Just because you could?
Yeah.
He's going to the ultrasound today. Today's one of the ultrasound days.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
cool.
a baby day. Okay.
The baby day.
I think it's his first look
What
to see if
happened?
it's twins or triplets.
You know what an ultrasound is, TJ?
Yeah, that's like when you when like a woman
You
gets
turn, TJ, according to TJ, they turned the microphone on. Turn the volume up.
No, it's when a woman goes and gets her when a woman's pregnant and they do the ultrasound to see what the sex of the baby is inside or whatever, so they could see and they put the gel on that whatever the thing and they rub it all around.
Put the gel on the thing.
Yeah, put the
Gel on or whatever the thing.
yeah, put on the gel and whatever. Yeah, they put this. I don't know. It's like some kind of they have a bottle. It's got a bunch of gel in there, and they put a little bit of gel on the thing that they rub on their stomach to see what the sex of the baby is, so they could see it or whatever.
What the fuck happened to his videos?
It's not the only they use
Hey,
ultrasound.
hey, TJ.
It's just like an X-ray.
Yeah.
TJ, you've ever seen it's an ultrasound, but hey, TJ, have you ever seen a yardstick?
A yardstick? Yeah, like a long measuring.
Yeah, 30. Yeah, a yardstick, 36 inches.
Yeah.
The company that makes them doesn't make them any longer.
Yeah. The company that doesn't make them any longer. That's funny.
But they're bigger than those that make rulers.
Oh yeah, the company that makes rulers, they don't make them any longer.
Dre says.
Yeah, at least I went to look up for myself instead of following what others said.
Even though he doesn't understand what the hell it said when he looked it up.
Yeah. There were some long words in there. I was sitting there trying to pronounce it. I was like, enunciate. I was trying to enunciate the word.
No, pronounce.
That was pretty funny.
Pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know why his channel's empty. It wasn't yesterday. The fuck?
Whose channel?
The Crucible.
Oh.
Unless there's something going on with his channel. I was just watching his live stream last night. His channel's there, but there's no live streams or videos on it. They're all
Yeah, I
gone.
went to click on the link and I didn't see anything there.
Could just be a fuck up with YouTube or something. I would, if you want to watch him, I'd subscribe to it and see if it gets fixed later. Because he was just live last night and all his videos were there. Now his channel's empty. There's nothing there anymore.
There you go, East Coast.
And it wouldn't have been a YouTube thing because his channel would be completely gone if they went that ham on it. But he's been on YouTube for a while, so I don't see why. I don't think it's nothing YouTube did because his channel's not gone. It's just empty now. I think it might just be a glitch. I think it might just be a glitch with YouTube. Because he didn't. 'Cause he hasn't put any posts up today. His last post was 8 days ago. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with this channel. Maybe I think it might just be a glitch, because if his channel would have gotten in trouble, it wouldn't be there anymore. YouTube wouldn't remove 2 or 3 years worth of videos and then just leave your channel up. Or even longer than that. He's been on there a lot longer than that, I believe. Check later and see if he posts anything. He does have a Rumble though. Let me go see if password is. Haven't been on there in forever.
$149 over $104.
PJ, that's too high. You need to see a doctor.
Huh.
That is,
Probably.
that's stroking stuff.
Yeah.
It's what?
That's stroking material there.
Yeah, I'm gonna put
You
his
stroke in.
I'll put his
Stroke?
Rumble.
Yeah, I'd get with a doctor. You may have to take a medicine to lower it a little bit.
Well, I do have some medicine. I probably need to. Not probably. I do need to take it actually.
Well, if you're not taking it, what medicine? What's it called?
It's like a medicine that helps me focus, and then I got blood pressure medicine.
Oh,
Like
you need to take your blood pressure medicine.
Yeah.
You're not taking it. That's why it's high.
I'm gonna go take it. I'm gonna take it now and then check it in a little bit.
Before you take it, bring it over. Let me see what it is.
It's like it's 3 kinds that I take.
Lord help me. You got 3 kinds of blood pressure medicine. He's got a focus medicine.
They're different, but one is a blood pressure. One is Melexicam. I guess it's like just for like back pain and stuff.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
back pain.
And then the other one is atomoxetine. I guess that just kind of helps me like focus or whatever. And then the other one is amlodipine, is like the blood pressure medicine.
Yeah, that's a blood pressure medicine. That's the one that opens up your arteries. That's the one I can't take anymore.
Oh, you used to take it?
Yeah, I can't take that one anymore. It opens up your vessels, so you so it gives you, it lowers the blood pressure.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're supposed to be taking it, take it.
All right, I put his Rumble account in because he's going live on Rumble tonight. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
with
so
YouTube.
What did Sarah say about that picture? I probably screwed up.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. It's something to, I don't know. I guess my blood pressure gets too high sometimes, Dusty.
It is too
I don't
high.
know. You have to ask her. I haven't even seen it, to be honest.
Yeah, I sent it to her. I said it's the best I can do. I don't know if it doesn't look bad, but I blew it up on my thing 8x10, and it looked like you couldn't really tell. It's just it was a lot of copy pasting and filling.
I don't know. You could always messenger on Messenger and find out if it was.
Yeah, I'll ask her. I'll
what
ask her
she wants to
eventually.
do. Because it was nothing that I don't think she needed done. It was a remake of an old picture that her.
Yeah, it looks better than it did. I gave her a 5x7 and an 8x10 format, so she can get it either way.
So do you still have forward it to me? Because I didn't even see it. She called me this morning and said you sent it to her, but she never.
Okay, give me a minute. I'll get it to you. I'm doing YouTube Shorts right now.
Yeah, Dusty, it's kind of like Adderall, but it's something different.
Called crack cocaine.
Crack cocaine. whack.
Crack will get you jacked.
Yeah, crack will get you jacked. Mm. Mm.
Yeah, these new headphones are all charged up.
Hey, Justin, have you heard somebody just mentioned that they thought that they have already started a GoFundMe fund for that criminal?
I wouldn't be surprised. But I guarantee GoFundMe's going to get too much backlash for that. They'll end up taking it down. Just like that guy that stabbed that girl in the subway the other day. Apparently they started one for him and there was a bunch of backlash and GoFundMe took it down. You see Tucker Carlson started a GoFund or a fund for Charlie Kirk's wife. He put $1 million of his own money in there.
Yeah.
And he's got a $4 million goal. And he's already put $1 million of his own money in there. Andrew Wilson's donating. I think Vance and them are donating. Trump's most likely going to donate to it. I guarantee he's going to get far past that $4 million goal. His wife's going to end up with like $10 or $20 million. Watch. Easy.
Yeah, I should take some weed gummies. I actually thought about that.
Go get your go get a freaking weed card. You can go to the doctors and get one. You don't go to a regular doctor though. You have to go to like one of those cannabis doctors. I don't know what the fuck they call them. 'Cause I don't think regular doctors give
Well,
it out.
what he could do is call a place that sells it, and they could tell him where he could go.
Can you get one at one of those like dispensaries or whatever?
No, but they'll tell you where. If you call to one of them, they can tell you where to go.
Oh.
I mean, there are actual doctors that give them to you, but generally, normal doctors' offices don't prescribe. They don't give you marijuana cards. You have to go to like a special doctor's office for that because it's still not widely accepted in the medical community. So it hasn't really been integrated into regular doctors' offices yet. So.
Yeah, because Dusty's just talking about weed gummies, anything. Stop taking stupid prescription medicine. Doctors are rigged.
I don't know if they did a GoFundMe for that girl or not, Dusty, but they did it for the guy, and GoFundMe got a bunch of backlash and had to take it down. They'll do the same thing if this kid gets any of the amount of people that are going to come out of the woodworks and bitch about that. I would never freaking donate to somebody that was accused of doing something like that. That's fucking insanity to me. I don't care what the fuck side they're on. I would never donate to somebody like that. But if anybody wants to donate to Charlie Kirk's family, make sure you do it through the Tucker Carlson one because there's 4 or 5 GoFundMe style fundraisers out there that they've already found to be scams. So.
I know it's nice and all that somebody did that, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't need the money.
Who?
His family. He's probably got loads of it.
Yeah, but you also got to remember that now their income is now cut off because he was the main provider of their family.
Is it any kind of chocolate, or can it just is it a specific kind of chocolate, or can it be like the dark chocolate, or what?
Listen, there is also the possibility, of course, of federal charges here, but it is very clear from what the governor is saying that state charges will be brought. And as the governor said yesterday, the death penalty will be sought against the.
See what it is now.
Yeah, he's also
more
like
and more information. And Pamela, I don't think there's any doubt that in the next few hours, we're going to be learning a lot more about this 22-year-old suspect, Tyler Robinson.
Yeah, we are. And we're already getting a picture together from all of that information we just heard from Governor Cox, including the fact that the suspect had become more political over the last several years and had expressed to family members that he didn't like Charlie Kirk, that he thought he was full of hate, and that he noted he was visiting the campus, which the shooting occurred September 10th. I want to bring in Andrew McCabe, former FBI Deputy Director, CNN Senior Law Enforcement Analyst as well. So tell me what stands out to you at what we're learning about the suspect right here on your screen, 22-year-old Tyler Robinson from Utah. Andy.
Yeah, Pam. So we got a lot of detail there, and it's the sort of detail that really frames out the what we call the TikTok or the timeline of exactly how this was done. We now know when he arrived in town. We know what he was wearing, which explains that he changed his clothes to commit the crime and then changed back into his original outfit to try to avoid detection. Explains a little bit that somewhat bizarre shirt that he was wearing when he came off the roof with a prominent image on the front of the black shirt. I would guess that he probably picked that shirt because sometimes things like that can distract an identification. It can, if people are drawn just to the image of on your shirt, they don't notice some of your other physical characteristics. And then when you take that shirt off, you have more of a blank slate to work with. But nevertheless, the information about the inscriptions on the bullet casings is the first insight we have to his motivation. You know, a motivation which was pretty easy to guess at from this blatantly political act of assassinating a highly political figure in the public space. So the motivation seems to dovetail with what you would expect there. I still think it leaves also many questions to still be determined. There are things I've been wondering about over the last few days, like none of the photographs or the video from his escape off the roof clearly show the rifle. So he had to have been able to either dismantle it and hide it in that backpack in a way, which is hard to imagine with a full-size hunting rifle. So, it remains to be seen, like, where's the image of him carrying that thing and actually depositing it in the pickup spot there where he hid it in the woods. But then again, you now have the text messages with the roommate where he actually refers to leaving it with a towel on it, which is consistent with the way it was found. So a lot of detail here that really paints him into a corner.
I'm pretty sure that a lot of this stuff shouldn't really be being discussed on TV. If it's going to be used in evidence in the court case, it's prejudicing the jury.
Oh, I've said that before. When you become national news like that, how do you really get a fair trial?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they're not allowed to tell the news they can't report on things like that. So it's the freedom of press. So. I mean, judges can put certain junctions in for certain cases.
Right. So make sure you tell them something.
But it would have to be a really good reason to do that. I'll fucking put him in a corner and beat the fuck out of him, dude.
So you have that. As far as the federal investigation, it was a point that jumped out of Discord. So they talked to the roommate surfaced to them messages that went back.
I think that was Paul sharing it, Brenda.
Sharing what?
Well, you were just sharing that video.
No, I wasn't.
Oh. I don't know. It wasn't me sharing it.
I thought it was you.
Who was sharing the news video?
Not me.
Well, it must have been Lance then. If it wasn't Joe or me or TJ or Mark or Paul. Maybe it was Lance. I don't know.
Lance is not there.
Yeah, he just
You
got up and
didn't
walked
share
off.
it. I didn't share it. TJ didn't share it.
Lance was just sitting there, though. He just got up and walked off.
Yeah, and it stopped sharing right away.
It might be Lance because it was CNN.
Ask him when he gets
But I
back.
did put the link in there for Charlie Kirk's family fundraiser. If anybody is interested.
A ghost.
Hey, what is Discord?
It's like this. It's like I guess
just
it's
another-
kind of like
it's-
Messenger, kind of. I guess.
No, it's kind of like a mixture of Messenger and like social media. It's like
That's-
another social media site. pretty much,
The news
for
just
most
mentioned
part.
the fact that there was a whole bunch of goings
Oh,
on.
I'll show you what Discord looks like. I got it. Hold on. So this is Discord here, and you can set up private servers. You can set up your own server. You can join other people's servers, and you can make like video calls through it.
Is he on there?
Like this is Laura's server here.
No, but is he on there?
I don't know. He was, but I'm not on his Discord. There's thousands of millions of servers you can join. So he was on some other server. I don't know who that was.
He explains Discord. So, I mean, I've heard of Discord, Dusty. I kind of know what it is.
Some of the detail was there, and some of it clearly still.
But yeah, this is Discord here. But like this is Laura's server, so I can go into Laura's server and this is all her stuff. I can go into my server that I play in, that's all his stuff. This is Wix.
Because
server.
I've heard Discord mentioned before, but I didn't know what the hell it was.
It's just another social media type site. It's used for a lot of gaming. A lot of gamers use it. I mean, it's used by a lot of different communities, but it's definitely heavily used by the gaming community.
Issuing judgments about the defendant. And so I think they've got to address that, and frankly, not talking.
Hey, Paul, where's Booner?
Boner is outside in the yard. Yep, he's out running the backyard. Oh no, wait a minute, it's right here. Come here. There he is.
Booner!
He sneaks up behind you.
Yeah, he's sitting there waiting for you to fall out the chair to eat you. He said, I'm gonna take a big bite. No. I'm not feeding you nothing because I said eat. I did not say eat. Go. I said eat and she started barking like, where's it at?
What do you think, Boner? Hey, do you give your dogs a bath every once in a while?
Every once in a while.
I've never given Booner a bath.
You got a hose?
Yeah, but he does. As soon as I turn the water on, he's heading other ways. You know.
Well, what you do is spray him with it. Try to get him to spray him with him. After he gets sprayed a few times, he'll like it.
Well, I can't tell if he needs a bath or not.
Smell him. What does he smell like?
Well, he smells
like a dog.
I don't have a very good smeller, but he did. Yeah, I don't smell anything bad. You know, it's not like he got shot by a skunk or anything. And as far as his coat goes, I don't see any no residuals on here.
Like loose
Yeah,
hair
but
or whatever?
I thought you take him to the groomer. Don't you take him to the groomers every month or so?
I used to take him to the groomer. Oh, not him. The other dogs. In other words, to get his nails trimmed. What?
Yeah, but if he's digging, he shouldn't get his nails trimmed. He's trimming it himself.
Oh, I got to give my dogs a bath at least once every week or so because they stink.
But you know what? He's scratching it and he's biting himself different places.
They go outside and fucking rustle around in the yard, and they come in the house and they smell like
That could
the
be
yard.
fleas. That could be fleas, Paul.
So maybe I should get him a flea collar.
Probably.
Flea collars suck, dude. Those things.
Yeah, they don't
shit.
work.
The best thing
What you
to do
got
is
to
go
do
to
is you got to get with the vet and get him a pill that he could take once a month that'll kill him.
Yeah, or you get the shot. That
Yeah.
works for the shot.
They don't give them a shot every 6 months.
What?
Because I'll tell you, I've tried the all the different drips that you do on their backs, the flea collars. That shit don't fucking work.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
They'll be scratching
don't-
like 3-4 days later.
But don't give them that Apoquil because doesn't agree with them.
Yeah, you need to take them to the vet and get them the pills or get them the shot.
Yeah. Because you get the once a month shot, it's good for everything.
It's so damn expensive to go to the vet. They want $100 just to walk through the door.
Right.
Yeah, and the flea collars only work literally around their neck. It don't do nothing for the rest of the body. I mean, they do something at the front of the body, but they won't. That doesn't cover the whole dog's body. Like I said, I've done combinations where I've used the real expensive flea drips from the store and a flea collar, and then 4 days later, the fucking dogs are scratching themselves again.
Yep. If you got a brush them real good. It just may be some dry skin. And
Well,
you
that's what
get all
I
the
do.
flakes off.
I brush them periodically.
And you give
I
them
brush them every day.
If you give him a bath at least once a week, that'll help with the itching too. Because if he has like dandruff or dry type skin,
Yeah, that's all it could be.
Or fleas, it will help keep him down at least.
Yes. Arby's got
What
buy
happened?
one, get one. Yes.
Jesus, he got really excited about that. It's a little disturbing.
Who's
Yeah.
got a buy one get one?
He got excited
Arby's.
like he don't
Buy
won
one,
the
get
fucking
one. Yes.
like he don't won the lottery and shit.
uh,
Oh, Dusty, my Bo loves when I do that. I'll take the shop vac and I'll run it along his back, dude, and he'll sit there and he'll just scratch, bump his leg.
Yeah.
He loves that. Hey, you suck all the fleas right off of them. Use a big shop vac and just get it right on their back.
What you do is you throw the flea collar in the shop vac.
It sucks all the fleas, all the loose hair, everything, dude. Shop vacs are good for that shit.
Can you see the fleas when you take the lid off? Can you see all the fleas inside?
Yeah, but
That brush too soft, Paul.
See the fleas just like jumping around in there, like, oh my god.
But Bo does it. He loves it, dude. If I turn the vacuum on, he'll come running and stand in front of me. He likes when I do that on his back. Because it feels good. It sucks all the loose hair, everything off of it. I just use a shop vac, Dusty. Not Tyson, though. He'll growl at it. He'll fucking run from it and growl at it.
Yeah.
Bo, he'll run right up to me. And then as soon as I put it on his back, he starts doing that thing where they shake their leg when you're scratching them. He'll
Yeah.
start doing that. And he'll just fall to the floor just like it's the best thing in the world.
I just looked up how high a flea can jump. It says fleas can jump up to 150 times their own body length.
Yeah.
Which translates to approximately 0.15 meters, 6 inches in height. That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah, fleas are assholes.
So like, okay, 150 times their own body length. So how high is 0.15 meters? How high is that? Like 6 inches? Like, is that like?
That's what it said, didn't it?
Yeah, but 0.5 meters. How high is that?
Thought it said 6 inches.
Yeah, it did. Like how high?
Yeah, and
that's it.
And I just
6
looked
inches.
it up. I just looked up, TJ. If humans could jump like a flea, we would be able to jump 480 feet in the air.
Oh wow.
I could dunk a basketball.
Or more than 1.5 football
Dunk a
fields. high.
basketball.
From a week like 10 yards away. Just jump.
You imagine being able to do that? Just fucking leap of 480 feet in the air. Like, woo.
Jump on top. Just go jump on top of your roof.
That'd be bad for Joe. He'd be running into his drone again.
Yeah.
Jump up there and check the drone out.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
Sure, you wouldn't even need a drone if you could jump that high.
Yeah.
Joe could just
Jump
jump
up
up
there,
and take pictures.
take a picture.
Yeah. Put a high,
Like-
put a high shutter, or turn your shutter speed all the way up and jump up and come back down.
Yeah.
A boondog.
16th on that one.
Mhm.
But that it said that's equivalent to a flea jumping about 6 foot.
Man, that's crazy. They must have.
Oh
like,
yeah, I've
really-
seen fleas
they-
come off
they-
my dogs before, and you go to grab them, dude, and they just fucking leap.
Yeah, they must have really like strong springs in their legs or something.
There's one bug that's really fast. I'm trying to think of what it is.
They look weird underneath a microscope.
You can share hacked programs. What? The hell's Jody talking about? Now we know how Joe's camera got broke. You're muted, by the way, Lance. You gotta unmute yourself.
You gonna?
Yeah, so I wonder if we're supposed to use that for a badge.
Hey, Lance, was that you that shared that CNN clip a little while ago?
Yeah, it was.
Brenda was just wondering who was sharing. None of us will ever. We're trying to figure out who the fuck it was.
Yeah, and then I had to go get my picture taken. That is current, hot off the press, right there.
Nice.
There you
Nice.
go.
Got it fresh just right before retirement. Nice.
You know what it looked like?
That might be my last one.
Show it again. Looked like Michael Keaton and what was it, Night Shift, when he was getting his mugshot.
So you think this is going to be your last year, Lance?
Justin, I really think I've got one more year. I think my wife's gonna dig in the heels and say, let's go one more. Yeah, but I'm putting the pressure on this year. I'm gonna continue to-
hopefully.
That's funny.
That's pretty good. Michael Keaton and Night Shift.
Well,
Well, Lance, your wife is talking about you need to stay at least another year, right?
Yeah, she's saying 2. I'm saying 1.
why though? Like, is there a reason why she wants you? Is it because
She's still working.
are you eligible for like better retirement in 2 years or something?
Well, that's one. And then any money we make, in 2 years. And then my daughters, we need to pay, we need to give medical to my daughter until she graduates, which will be in 2 years. So there's kind of a snowball effect on why the 2-year plan is. But our financial guy said, I can drop my keys today. So, that's what I'm enforcing on my wife is, we really don't need another year. If we can afford it now, let's go. Let's do it. So, and she doesn't turn 65 until the end of this year. So for 1 month, we would have to find medical for her until she could get on Medicare in July. That's one reason. She could retire. So the best time to retire as a teacher is at the very end of the year, June 30th. And then you get the more bang for your buck. But she could retire in September, but then, the numbers kind of change a little bit. And then she could have medical until September. Then she would be 65 in September. She could get on Medicare, and then we would just have to worry about my daughter getting medical. for 1 year. So that's kind of the predicament right now. But like I said, our financial guy said, you could pay medical for your daughter and it's not going to break, it's not going to, put you in the poorhouse basically. So,
Right.
yeah, and I think my wife thinks I'm going to become too sedentary, and sit
You
around.
just know you're gonna run the streets.
Why does everybody think retirement means that you don't do anything? Like, find hobbies, go more golfing.
Yeah.
Like, to travel, there's things you can do. Everybody's like, oh, I got to work till I die because if I stop working, I'm going to just die quicker. No, you can find shit to keep yourself busy. You don't have to go to work to keep busy.
Yeah, I'm retired. Look at me.
Yeah. So,
bro, you just spent like 8 weeks in the hospital.
She kind of sees me on the
That was a
weekend,
freaking vacation. I'm telling you. I hate to tell you that.
She sees
That to
on
me
the
was a vacation.
weekend, Justin, to be honest with you. And I sit on the couch and watch football.
Are you ready for some football?
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, I'm one of those people, dude. I hate when people say, oh, those people that waste their last like 20 years or so and they want to work. And I'm like, go enjoy yourself, man. Like, why do you want to give all your last your golden years to a fucking company? Like, seriously, if you have the ability to retire and go enjoy yourself.
Yeah. My dad
Enjoy your
retired
life.
early in 1995 and died in 2019. So how many years was he retired? 20.
I didn't realize that shooter, the one they just arrested, they arrested him 250 miles away.
Whoa. So, hey guys, the bell just rang for my first period, kid. So I've got a jet.
Okay, Lance, take care.
Okay,
Have a good day.
Lance.
I'll catch up with you guys this afternoon. Enjoy your day.
Okay.
Lance.
Yeah, I didn't realize that, Joe, that they arrested him 250 miles away.
Racetrack.
Maybe the 14th. There you go. And then I got them right. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. Actually, that's the 21st. Okay.
So, TJ, you off again today?
Yes,
What
sir.
the
Yes,
hell?
sir.
What the hell?
I don't know.
Maybe they're giving you notice.
No, I work tomorrow and Sunday. I gotta open the store.
Yeah, but he only goes to Hawaii like once a year, though. But I'm saying, like, just because you're retired, don't mean you have to sit on the
Yeah.
couch all day.
Yeah,
Find shit
Jody,
to
I
do.
always get excited when I have my days off.
Because you get to
So it's
sleep.
good to have a little R&R every once in a while.
Well, yeah, well, that's what Justin's doing.
Yeah.
Well, especially if you have a job, they don't care if you take time off. You know?
It is an attack on the American experiment. It is an attack.
Like, my job don't make a big deal if you take a couple days off.
Yeah.
There's
And we
plenty of people to fill in.
Well, we don't really have an attendance policy, so.
Yeah, I just sent you those pictures. I got 2 different formats. That's the best I could do. And I don't think it looks bad. Everybody's wondering what I did. She had a black eye. Justin punched her in the eye, so I had to fix it.
Damn.
I don't know, Joe. That does kind of look fake, though.
I know that's the only thing. It's the color. I know that's the only. I tried to paint it in. I tried to brush it in.
Because when you look at the top, it doesn't look the same as her hair you didn't touch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, and that's what I'm saying. I can't get that to change. I've tried to fill it. Fill it usually works. Tell them I'll play with it over the weekend.
Like I said, it's nothing that she needed for anything. She just wanted to see if she could get that fixed.
Yeah, no, I just don't understand why it won't do what I think I want it to do. Because usually you could fix, because I fix that all the time, but I couldn't fix it.
You know what?
Because I have
wonder
to
if
add.
Wait, hold on. I wonder if I could add it into AI and it fix it.
Maybe.
Let me try Grok or ChatGPT real quick.
Yeah, just tell her next time when she's walking outside, put a hat on in case they got birds.
Let me see here.
Yeah, that might do it, you know?
I need to re-download the original picture.
I actually was going to throw it in AI and I forgot to.
I didn't even think to try that first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it now then.
There's a lot of things you can do in Photoshop. Now, I got a friend of mine, if I gave it to him, I guarantee it'd come back perfect. Because this is like the guru of Photoshop. 4 hours, 4.5 hours, I got to leave. The damn shame that I got to leave 2:30 in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game.
Yep.
Actually, I might not. I might leave a little later.
Is it around the corner from you?
Oh, hell no. It's an hour and a half from me.
It's an away game.
Oh.
Hour and a half, man. And if you get up there around 4 o'clock, I got up there at 3:30, and when I hit College Drive for the next 8 miles, I was going 30 miles an hour on the interstate. If I go up there at 4:30, I'm gonna be going 15 miles an hour on the interstate. Now the good news is I can jump off right after I get into Baton Rouge on Airline Highway before I get to College Drive. Airline Highway will take me the back way. So that might mean I could leave here at 3:30. So I may leave at 3:30. Wake up, DJ.
Yeah.
I may just wait and leave at 3:30. Hey, TJ, I got an easy meal for you. Okay?
What's that?
You have a crock pot?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you don't have an alligator pot, but you got a crock pot.
Yeah.
Okay. Go to the dollar store, Dollar Tree. Okay? No,
Right.
actually go to Walmart. Walmart has this for sure. And Margaret Holmes, that's the name of the company. They sell Italian style green beans. Seasoned. It's a big can, like $2.
What, are they frozen or are they in a can?
No,
or?
it's in a can.
Oh.
It's called Margaret Holmes is the company, and it's Italian style green beans.
Margaret
And then
Holmes?
Margaret Holmes. Get their green seasoned butter beans. Lima beans. It's green lima
Alright.
beans. Get those too. Then you get, what was the other thing I put in there? God, forgot already. You get smoked sausage, and you get sliced potatoes. And you can get the sliced potatoes for 96 cents a can over at Walmart too. Their brand.
You said
You get
beans yesterday.
you get 2 cans of each, right? 2 cans of each. 1 can of the lima beans, and if you like corn, get a can of corn too. You drain your corn, drain the corn for sure. That's the only thing you got to drain is the corn. You put all of it in the pot together. Before you do it, put your sausage in, your smoked sausage, cut it up, and cut it up in half. Like cut them in pieces and cut that in half.
Yeah.
And fry that off and get that to where it's starting to cook good. So then you leave it sit for a second, and all the juice and everything in there, like olive oil in it. You let that sit there and you season it a little with whatever you're going to season it with. I did Cajun seasoning. And you take all that other stuff and you put it in the slow cooker on high and mix it real good and season that real good. Put garlic in it and everything else. Season that real good. Then you take all that all that.
Can you put like can you put the garlic powder?
Yeah, put garlic powder as much as you like. You know, onion. You use onion powder, anything. But put your seasoning in and get that right. You don't have to put a lot of salt and pepper or anything like that because it's in the seasoning with the beans.
Right.
And once you get this, it's going to be 2 cans of the Italian style beans, and they're flat looking. You get 2 cans of potatoes, the sliced potatoes, drain them, and you put those in. 1 can or 2 cans of the green lima beans. It's going to make a big pot, so it's going to make a big bunch of it. And then what you do is you put after you cook the Italian sausage on the stove and get it to where it's starting to singe a little bit. You got all the juices in there.
Yeah.
Put all of that in there with the juices and all, and mix it real good, and then do it for about 3 hours on high till it's warm enough. And it gives it almost like a soup effect, like a stew. And all that flavor goes all through that sucker. And if you want rice, you can cook some rice and put it over the rice stew. But that thing, man, I got enough in there for about 3 to 4 meals.
Oh wow.
I ate 2 bowls of it yesterday. It was so freaking good. And then last night before I went to bed, I got a mug, like a little clear mug, and filled it up and ate that too.
Oh wow.
In your
That
case,
does sound pretty
TJ, in your case, TJ, it's best just to make spaghetti and meatballs.
Easy to make.
As well,
Paul
Joe.
could even make it, but he won't eat it.
Oh no, Mark's trying to say something. What?
So didn't you say you put butter beans in as well?
No, it was the green lima beans I put in.
All right.
Yeah, and that had seasoning. I drained the beginning of the liquid out till it got thick and just threw it in like that.
Can you
But
put,
I also,
can
you see, go
you
ahead.
put carrots in? Can you put carrots in there too?
If
I
you
think
want.
the carrots would mess it up.
Oh.
Yeah, the corn would give you a little sweeter taste to it. I think the carrots would mess it up. If you put corn in there, make sure you drain it.
Oh, okay.
Because everything else is going to give you a lot of liquid. I actually put a cup of water with a chicken bouillon cube in there. And
better than bouillon or whatever.
Yeah, if you want to put that in there, you can stick like a teaspoon of that in there too, just to give you a little more flavor. And like I said, you don't really have to add the water because it's got water there.
Yeah.
It depends on how soupy you want. It's not that actually a cup of water isn't going to hurt it. You know.
So you could just put rice on like the pre-cooked rice in the bottom of the crock pot and then put all the other stuff on top of
No,
it.
don't mix it together. No, don't put the rice in there. Put the rice on your plate and put it on top of the rice.
Oh.
Yeah, keep that rice separate.
Cook the rice separate.
TJ likes to mix everything together.
Well, you mix it together afterwards, but don't cook it with that because the rice would swell up too much.
Oh.
Yeah, because I hate cooking something with rice like that unless it's jambalaya. If you try to put rice in the gumbo, some gumbo mixes have the rice in it. Oh, hell no. Because if you let it sit for a day, they get like 3 times the size and it just don't taste right.
Yeah, I have a crock pot. We need to start using it, man. You can just throw anything in there, just set it on high and let it cook or whatever.
I don't know, Joe, but you stumbled back and forth explaining all that. I lost you in the first 2 sentences. Just write it out and send it to him.
Yeah, just send me the thing in Messenger.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. I thought about that. Let me show you what it looked like.
I already forgot what beans he was talking about, does he?
Green lima beans, Italian flat beans, Margaret Holmes, green lima beans, 2 cans of Great Value, sliced potatoes drained, can of corn drained if you want it, and smoked sausage, a pound of smoked sausage.
You can't do baked potatoes, can you? Just cut those up and throw them in there? No.
If you want to, you could get the little red potatoes, the little golden potatoes, the red potatoes.
Oh yeah.
Slice them up, but it's for 96 cents. You got the little golden potatoes, and in a can, you drain them, put them in. Same thing.
Oh.
And Donald's gonna come on, but that's being lazy.
Canned potatoes don't taste anywhere near the same as using fresh potatoes.
Oh, I agree. But if you don't feel like doing it, it tastes good enough.
Mm.
It isn't bad because the fresh potatoes are gonna sop up some of the juice.
Yeah,
get the flavor built in.
Yeah, I had something similar.
Here you go. Where's TJ? He left.
No, I'm still here. I was just throwing something outside.
Here's what it looks like.
I had sausages, potatoes, onions, and mushrooms
Oh damn, that looks good.
in a gravy.
Yeah,
That's
that, like I said, I had a cup of water with a chicken bouillon cube in there and all the seasoning. Now I also added a tablespoon of Italian seasoning to give it a little more Italian taste.
Do you put mushrooms in there too?
Oh, I got mushrooms in it too. I forgot.
Oh. I mean, but there's some sausage. We have this is what we have in the
Yeah, it's-
refrigerator right now.
That's a lot. It made a lot.
TJ will do it with hot dog sausages.
There you go.
It probably
We got
work.
we got this.
That
we could
would
cook,
work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work if you fry that off.
So we could just cook this and then cut it up and then put it in the crock pot.
Yeah, that would work.
Okay.
Yeah, because that was so freaking good, man. Man, was it good. It's called swamp stew. That's what it's called.
What is it?
Swamp stew is what they call
it. A swamp stew.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll write it out and send it to you.
All right.
So I put it in Grok, right? Or in Chat GBT, Joe.
Yeah.
It fixed her hair, but then it made them both look 10 years younger.
There you go.
I
Shit like
don't know
that.
why. I don't know why it did that because I told it not to change anything. I said only change, only change the one thing. Don't change anything else. All it did was make them look 10 years younger. Fuck.
Who are you trying to make 10 years younger?
I wasn't. The AI did it on its own. It was just a picture I'm trying to fix.
Well, if you don't want to make them younger, tell them to give it a blue rinse perm.
No. Yeah, the only beans TJ knows, Dusty, is dick titties.
Dick titties. That's funny. Dick titties.
I don't understand why Grok is so much faster than ChatGPT. Like you can put a request into Grok and it spits out 2 images like almost in seconds. But yet ChatGPT takes like 5 minutes to do it. They must have more process. I guess they must be using all the Twitter. They're probably using all the freaking computer systems that he owns. They might have more power than OpenAI does.
Right, I'm going to drop off. We've got to go to the shops.
All right, Mark, have fun.
See you all later on.
You know, I'm gonna drop too because I got some things I want to do next couple hours before I go.
I'm gonna drop too because you two are dropping.
Yeah, we could all leave Paul's chair. Leave Paul's
Don't
chair.
fucking copy us, TJ.
Yeah.
We all left
Everybody
first.
get up and leave Paul's chair. See what he says.
Yeah.
Later.
All right, we'll see everybody later on.